I don't know if you all can see this. I'll move it back. I forgot to also get them out. Ryan sent me some stickers. They might be backwards. It is. I can turn it around when I edit this, so it's alright. And shop src.com. I think that's for the Pacific Slot Car people for their parts. I just wanted to put this in. I'm gonna put these on a different board. And I got some more Ryan stickers. Don't want to show Ryan's address. I'm gonna open up, put all these Legos in a box in this tote, because I gotta separate the Lego bricks from the other goodies. I'll put these in here for now because I'll probably have more. I got some paperwork on how to build stuff. So I gotta go through all this stuff here. How's the best way to dump out peanuts from, I don't know, just go through them, I guess. One by one. I'm just doing this to see what I can do. See how much Legos I have. I'll go through one side of the box. Take out the Legos I have in here. There's a bunch of them in here in the bottom. I'm not going to put them in these boxes. I'm going to dump everything out. See what we can do. There's some wheels for the train. There's another. I'll keep that up here. You put the, like a bearing. I don't know if you can see that. My flashlight's in the other room. But that's what. Let me get a flashlight. Or I can turn this on, flash. Yeah, there we go. Is it on flash? Yeah, that is now. Yeah, that's cool. I just do this video. I'll take the flash off because it's going to ruin my battery. Yeah. Just wanted to show you the difference. That's for a train, since this plant got our plans on it. I got different size Legos too. These are an example of the Lego sizes I got. And I even got a smaller one than that. Like this size. One brick. I'm just going through this, separating the bricks from the popcorn. Because I have two anyway, so I thought I'd take it along for a ride. So I got some clear brick. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's clear. Got one marked Lego on it. Judging from the way the packaging looks, it's probably there's a bigger clear brick. I don't have any directions on how this stuff goes, so I'm just having to look at this to find out, how. If I didn't have that, I'd be lost. Here's two bricks stacked on top of each other. It's kind of aged a little bit, turning yellow. I'm just going through this. I think I moved one over. Gotta be careful. Move the peanuts up to their side of the box. So here's an example of the different size bricks. There's a real dinky one. I mean, compared to this one. See what I mean? There's another. Okay, so that is held in place by clear. I'm gonna leave this together. I couldn't. That gives me an example how those are put together. Those train wheels, and they rolled off. That's all right. Here's another one. That's three of them. I think I got some in the box. And here's a tire by itself. And that's what it looks like. So I gotta use those other three as an example to figure out how to. There's a hinge piece with the clear side on it. Don't ask me what I'm going to do with that. I don't know. Just have to figure it out. And there's a thing with a hole with the. I guess that would be the hinge. And there's the other side. Amazing what they did back in the day. I mean, if this is 70s, I think it's around 70s. I don't think this would be before 60. There's clear. It's at least 50 years old. 70s, who knows, 80s. I don't know. I didn't look it up yet. If anyone knows, they can put it in the comments, you Lego people. That's part of the box. I'm going to save that. Because if anything tells me a box is probably worth more than these Legos. That's the way it is from trains. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Really? Yeah. Because if it wasn't for the box, I wouldn't know what to do. But people didn't save boxes back then. They just threw them away. Like they did on trains. That's why I'm going to dump everything once I get out done with these peanuts. Which I'm coming to the end of it. I'll dump everything out of there and just see what I can build, you know. I'm not going to do any building tonight. I'm just maybe, there's a peanut, showing you these different blocks I got, different sizes. Any of you Lego builders know about these bricks. I mean, the different sizes they got. There's thick ones, skinny ones, real slow. Here's an example here. The different sizes, you know. And here later on, I'll get out my micro racers because it's buried underneath my track. There's a wheel without the rubber piece on it. Which is okay, you know, it's a wheel. Here's a different size red blocks. I'm gonna go through this, shuffle it one more time. Here's a hinge. What the heck? Excuse me, but I don't know what that's for. Might be for, there's a tow truck. I don't know if I got a tow truck. See what I got in, oh, that's for, yeah, that's for the train. That one piece, because I just now seen it, that's a hook for the train. That goes like, I think. It looks like a hook, I'll show you in here in a minute what I mean. That might be different. I might be, there's a small white block. I gotta check this, make sure. I think I got all the blocks out of here. I'm not gonna get rid of this box just yet. I'll keep the box. There might be the flap, there's one I missed, a clear one. Gotta check these flaps, make sure I got all the blocks out from underneath them and around them. There's an art block. I thought I heard something rattling in there. It's different from what the listening for any plastic pieces. Double checking it. Oh, I think that's all the blocks in there. Let me get a flashlight. I got that. Okay. This. So this is a catalog of the different sets. I already did this in a video. Set 1 is vehicles. Set 2 is buildings. Set 3 is windows and shrubs. You notice there ain't no people on these. There's someone that looks like a people. So this is before they actually did the people. You know, the figures. I don't know. That might give you got Lego builders a hint. I gotta check this out still. But for now, let's see if we can attempt to even build. I don't know. No, I'm not going to attempt to build it. I'm going to dump everything out. Like I said, just to give me an idea of what I got. That's the easiest way of doing it. So here goes. I'll keep the frames outside. Here's some more wheels. And this is what the tray looks like. Yeah, that one piece wasn't a, well, there's something hooked there. And something hooked here. So that would make the coupler for the train, I think. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep some of this stuff together. Like, put this stuff over here. And the wheels. There's another example here. I'm going to have to be looking around for it when I want to try to attempt to build a train. I can. I don't know. There's some hinges. These are specialty pieces. So, let's get all this over here on this one side. Some wheels. So I don't have to be looking for this stuff. Yeah, I said I was going to dump it out, but I'm going to decide to keep what I can. all the specialty pieces. I keep the specialty pieces right here. Hinges, couplers, separate them. There's another one, wheels, hinges. And we got another tray. Keep these flat pieces out. Some more wheels. Another hinge. Our coupler, this is a hinge piece. I'm going to keep him out. Standard stuff here. Now, as I reiterated, there's a flat piece I'm going to keep together. I got a wire in this. I don't know what this is. It's either a battery or a motor, but it has two holes in it right here. Look like for some axles. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know. If you know, comment in. Feel free to comment. You know, I ain't gonna. Here's a swope piece for like the black piece. Would be for the boiler. I'm just gonna dump all this stuff out. And you know, these trays, you know, especially this tray, it's not broken. You know, it would have cracks in, you know, if it was. And these trays are good. They're plastic, original. There's a little tray here. Horn, that'd be for the train. Another coupler. Mud flat for a semi. Auto car trucks. So that probably is something different, but I'll keep it. Use it for something. There's a coupler here. This is a horn, probably for the train. A lot of black pieces there. I'm just dumping all this stuff out. Look, there's another box. I mean, I didn't see nothing special. And this is original from this train box. That's all that in that box. And these are wheels I dumped out earlier. I don't know where they're at. I'll put these over here. And with this tote, it'd be easier for me to check out to see what I got and what I don't have. Got some tires. I think one of the tires is over here. And I don't know how to. I have to look at that one to see how to make the wheels fit in the hubs. I don't know. But right now I'm going to keep these wheels in this. You know, look at that. You know, it's not cracked. I've seen some, this is plastic, thin plastic. You know, depends on where it was stored, how it was stored. Looks like it was stored pretty good. boxes, I mean, these came off the ends right here when I opened it. There's some tire hubs. Oh, here's some tire hubs here. So I can figure out how to, why they got black tires, I don't know. Maybe from another set. I'll put them over there in the other one. Put these there. I'm just messing around now, as you can see. Rubber's kind of rough, hard. If you was 50 years old, you'd be kind of stiff too. Yeah, 70s, 80s. Yeah, I got it on. That's cool. So I got this box is kind of messed up a little bit. I'll put these boxes back in the original boxes, how they came. That's probably on this end, this cardboard, I would say, but it's alright. Because I'm not gonna, I'm gonna keep these boxes out. The thing, it's motorized units, so this is the only somewhat motorized thing I got that plugs into here. I guess you reverse the polarity on it. I don't know what this is. If you can see that, let me turn the, I don't have any metal axles to go through this, as far as I know, so I'll have to look this up online. See the motor, or the two holes. I don't want to break this into this, because I was trying earlier, and you know, I might have to eventually. Some people are shrugging. But as far as motorized, I don't have any push buttons. There's another hub I see. And that's a window. I'm not going to build. There's another hub. I'm finding some hubs. So that's two more. That side's the trains. This one without the rubber band on it, that would be the drive wheel. You model train people know what I'm talking about. Traction tires. So I'm missing a traction tire for that, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to keep the special pieces over there and go through here. There's another coupler for a train. So I got to figure out what the hinge pieces. I saw different color hinge pieces. I just thought this would be good, you know, for something. There's a coupler pocket. Goes over there at that. Just go through this and see what I got, what I missed. I'm not upset, you know, it is what it is, you know, you don't know what you're going to get. Till you get it. There's a special, I guess that would be a door for a truck. That would be on this other side then. I saw one earlier, I thought. Maybe that was it. That's okay. I'm gonna leave these pieces out. These are bases for either trains or trucks. Here's a hollow one. Let's see if it fits this. So actually, that's probably the motor. And I don't have any metal axles for that to go through. As far as I can see, I don't know how this would drive the truck or train or whatever that is. I don't know. Probably the train, I would say, judging from this white cord. I'd have to have a battery box, you would think. And this one, I don't have that motor at all, which is okay. I'm not complaining, or wherever this control button is here. I don't have that at all. That's alright. But I got a lot of blocks. And you have to start someplace. So I got these two things. And I can start building some stuff. I'm going to put these two boxes in the bottom of this. This would go to the train, which is that, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure which box I found it in. I'm going to put this stuff right here, that wire here, that room over here from the other. I'm going to put all these loose blocks in a baggie. I got to get some Ziploc baggies. And look at all those on top of that. That's pretty cool, I think. This is together, already made up for something. Look at this, I know what I can do. There's another coupler pocket I didn't see. Something like this. Let me show you real quick. Some sort of hole there for something, I don't know. Save some room, I'm going to put some of these blocks in these. Yeah, I can do that. I forgot about these containers. After this, I'm gonna, I don't think you guys want to see me go through all this stuff. It's kind of neat though. I've basically gone through it all, and I'm just organizing this a little bit by these trays. Probably get that bigger tray in here. Will they stay in it? No, because it's going to be moved around. At least they're going to be in this tote. I like that. That's pretty cool. I'm going to put that there. Put this one up toward the front. And put this in here. There's a special wedge shape for the engine. I don't know if you can see that. Shape of that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm a big kid playing with my Lego blocks. I'm just trying to separate these special pieces like the wheels. That don't sound good. Don't I have another tray? There you are. Hiding on me, huh? So I can just put this in here. I don't want to force it. I mean, you think about it, these plastic trays. It depends on the climate and everything. Especially these. This one here's, it'd be half cracked in it. It'd have cracks in it. Especially that big gray one. That's what's so amazing to me. I mean, the boxes, they look maybe in better shape, you know. Hey, get that back in there. Where you going? Put the little ones up in here. So I just thought I'd do this video for y'all, just to organize this a little bit. Early primitive drawings. That's what I'm saying. It has to be around the 70s. Before they did the Lego people. So that gives me something to look for. There's the hinge pieces where the hinge would go. There's that control box. I don't have, see, that's what I'm saying. I don't have, that black box is probably for the train. And this would be the control button that drives, and the battery box that would drive that motor. And I don't know how, this kind of shows it right here with the wheels already on. That's alright. Okay, so this concludes my try to put together. I wasn't trying to really, I was trying to organize this stuff. And I'm still probably going to put that in bags. I'm going to keep these boxes, put them back in this box. And you know, if you don't have something to organize, you get bricks all over the place and it hurts your foot. So we'll see y'all later. Have a good work week. Get this off the flush. Yeah. Have a good work week. This is what I got. I'm kind of organized. Kind of. And we'll see y'all later.